Alrighty everyone, welcome back to the channel. Another day here, estate sale day. It's been a while since I've done an estate sale video. I think I only did one this entire winter, and I've probably only done one or two before that. So not really my specialty, but kind of up the alley of what I do. But we're going over to Allentown. This estate sale, I think, has a bunch of Harley stuff, so we'll see if there's any apparel. And trying to make it a fun one. Never know what we're going to find. It's also pretty chilly out, so I have two sweatshirts on. Thermal top, thermal bottoms, with jeans and a jacket. Also might wear the mount underneath the jacket. A lot of people have said that that might be a good idea. I thought maybe the jacket might rub up against it and create a bad audio, but maybe today will be the experimental day. Let's get into it. Let's try to find some treasure. Let's make it a good one. Let's do it.
Right here.
He's back there.
Here, I'm back here.
You want to go in or not?
I have stuff here. What do I do with the stuff out here?
You can put it in the driveway.
Looks like just fabric.
You can see yarn.
I'm not. Ended up not going with the mount system. Alright, there was a bunch of stuff that was here before and it got moved, so who knows what was here. Oh jeez. Anyway, it's just Corningware stuff. Kinda like that stand it's on though, be real. It's a little new. Look over here. Found some. A lot cooler than what it was. Oh, what are these? 1989 Batmobile. Ah, this one's really scratched up. I've had a bunch of these. They didn't really sell as well as you should. I guess they're just, I don't know. Taco Bell cups. All right. Price all over the board. I actually only paid like $5 for all this. I'll show you what I got. Didn't really get too much. Probably do a little bit more in the garage. There's some meat stuff in here. Maybe. So, is what it is. I don't really see anything in here. A lot of badminton rackets, tennis rackets, garbage cans, a push motor fryer from like the 50s. That thing is vintage. I thought there'd be some other things in here. We got a hatchet on the wall. All right, decent deal here. This one's drilled out, unfortunately, but $5 for these two tools. One thing I've definitely learned is, well, try our best to get around here. The one thing I've kind of learned with hatchets and axes are, well, first off, with like axes, the double bit ones are great, but with these hatchets, you always need a name on this. This one, that name is very, very visible. So it's pretty easy to see what it is. Most of the time they get worn down with just rust. But I think that says Kelly on the back. And on the front you can really see that says Charlestown, West Virginia. So having the logoing on it's pretty good. I mean, this thing's probably like a $30 or $40 one on eBay, so it'll probably go up there. I don't think the drill out really is going to make a huge difference, considering it's not a very common hatchet.
No. Are you in line? No.
I think that's someone's pile down there. All right, so I made it back. Tried getting filming done in there. It was kind of difficult. Usually whenever I notice when doing the editing is that whenever there's poor lighting, the video is just terrible. I guess, yeah, this is what I grabbed. So I got a couple different things. Now, I'm not a huge estate sale person. One of the reasons why is because, like, when I went to go check out downstairs, which also, like, they have 2 or 3 people working for the company, so every single person you go to is going to charge you a different amount if there's no prices on things. That's just, you know, different people are going to charge a different amount. No different if you go to a flea market. I might sell something for $5, someone else will sell for $8, someone else will sell for $10, someone else will sell for $1. Could be the same exact thing. It's just different people sell stuff for different prices, which I really don't like, because I kind of like, you kind of play that game of like, which person do you go to, who's going to charge me the least, who knows the least, and then you kind of like questioning someone else's intelligence. It's just like the mindset behind it's kind of a little messed up, because essentially you're trying to find stuff that people don't know what they know. You're trying to find something or buy something someone else might not know what it is. Regardless of that, when I was downstairs, I found a very nice like dresser thing that was missing a couple pieces, and she wanted to charge me $25 for it, and I was like, oh geez, I was thinking more like 10, and so I ended up passing on it. But I ended up getting a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, so all of this, as you see, salsa hair back here. I ended up buying, I should probably not also put that Harley tee there. Ended up buying this, like, I don't know what you would call this. But the reason why I grabbed this, it still had the tag on it. It looks like it was never used. Maybe it was used. I can't tell. I can't tell. But what I've noticed with selling the plumbing parts are really odds and ends, are sometimes pretty sought after and pretty expensive, and the only place you can find them is on eBay. With that said, I had to fix something with what I need. It was something with my furnace, and I needed one part, and my part was so outdated because it was an old system, or my boiler, that the part would be like $140, but if you replaced it with a new one, it'd only be like $60. So it's like, someone out there is going to spend $140 on a stupid like valve. This I don't think is worth like $140. I think it's worth like maybe like $35 or $40. But I figured, hey, it is what it is. I got 3 yardsticks as well. So I spent like $5. I spent $5 for all this. I got 3 yardsticks. This one has a Global Beer and a treat. Does it have a town? It does not. This one's Allentown Fairground. I thought that was kind of cool. This one's Bethlehem, Pennsylvania for Bill Boger's Electric. I'll show this last. And I got these. I paid $5 for one hatchet, which is about $35, $40. It's actually a pretty decent one. And one of these smaller hammers. A little unusual. I like the unusual tools. I did get this one shirt. I got beat to all the other shirts. I would say there's maybe 4 or 5 of us that were there for the clothing. So I think everyone who is there for clothing got something. So that's what I'm happy about. Everyone got a little piece. I found this one Harley shirt upstairs. It was on a dresser. This is from 1986. I don't see anything else marked on it like a 3D emblem. It is a single stitch. It is a thin shirt as well. It is officially licensed. So very, very cool. On the back, I think it's made out of Reading. Yeah. Oh, this says 1982 on the back. It's just an awesome shirt. Awesome graphics. These Harley shirts are literally like a dime a dozen. And the earlier ones, the better. Like I said, there was a bunch of people there for the clothing. When I got there, actually a guy who I know from a couple other rummage sales. He also watches the channel. He was there at 5:30, so he was there for the t-shirts. And in reality, I think we all kind of were there for t-shirts. There was like a bin, which wasn't there, so it must have got moved somewhere else, or someone else knew something and they got rid of it. But there was a garbage bag, and the garbage bag was only filled with maybe like 3 or 4 shirts that he was able to get. But yeah. The bin, the whole thing was like, are there 3D emblem t-shirts in there? Because once in a while you'll find a couple 3D emblems, and those 3D emblem t-shirts can fetch $600, $700. So if you thought, hey look, there's a bin there, if there's maybe 10, 15, 20 of those, $600, $700 a piece, you'll do very, very well. So he got there at 5:30, but he said there were some decent shirts, but not a whole lot. Aside from that, that's going to wrap it up. Another fun day. I do enjoy estate sales. I probably will go back to another one here shortly. It's just a matter of whenever there will be one. And yeah, see what happens next time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this treasure hunt. Hit the like button, subscribe down below for more treasure hunts. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.